Hey Aiden, hey Quit. How's it going, Ryan and Jacob? Thanks for being here, guys. I mean, I just started this like 40 seconds ago. You guys are quick. Thanks for being here, everybody. I really appreciate you guys. Just getting some stuff set up on the stream real quick. All right. I think I've got everything pretty much set up. By the way, I'm sure to 2:30 a.m. Dude, Prince, you need to go to sleep, dude. I mean, I'm glad you're here, but still, that's crazy. Crazy. Thanks for being here. Seriously. Prince, I forget, where are you at? What country are you in? I know you've told me before, and I've forgotten, but yeah. Hey, Punisher, how's it going, dude? Thanks for being here. Thank you, man. I appreciate all you guys. Discord, bro. Oh, and Discord. Duh. Yeah, Western Australia. Yeah, I remember now. Well, now because you told me. But man, I got a bad memory. Let's see. Oh yeah, and it makes sense. You guys are here quickly because I did tell it. I said that in Discord. So yeah, makes sense. But still, thanks, guys. I really do appreciate you guys. I figured I'd just hop on for a little bit. Um, and yeah, let's see. UMP 45. I need to get a UMP 45. Those things are cool. Uh, but up until now, not yet. So let's think of a good poll. Let's see. I don't know if you guys got any good poll ideas. Throw it in the chat. Hey, thanks, Aiden. Yeah, I think it's okay. The haircut I got's okay. I'm on VR. Man, that's all good, Prince. I'm glad you're here. Then um, it's my first time here. Hey, Hunter, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you guys. All you guys that are new. Do you have any light LMGs, belt fed or Mac fed? No, none of those yet. Um, so the oldest thing I've got coin is going to be right here. This one on the floor. It's a WSG. What does that stand for? I can't think. My brain's not working. So it's a old Japanese matchlock. So it's like a Japanese samurai kind of musket. I did see the new Barrett. What is it, a Mark 22 or something? Um, but yeah, let's see. Dishka or M2. Okay, so I've seen a Dishka in person. I've seen a few Dishkas. I was definitely nervous because that thing would go through whatever armor we had. But I don't know. I don't know. I think I want a Dishka. I think that's cool. Oh, what's up, G? Okay, nice. I knew it was something simple like that. I just couldn't think. The Rifleman TV show. Ryan, I haven't seen that, but I need to. Let's see. Anything in 308? I've got a. This one right here is in 308. That's a model 1916. It's a Spanish Mauser. I probably have some other stuff, though. I just can't freaking think about it. I can't remember. Keith, yeah, pretty much. Do I have anything like pirate era? I don't think I have anything like that. Eventually, though, maybe. Um, I'm from Nigeria. How do people? Okay, so I love you. It's gonna be like pretty much you just have to pass what's called a background check or a quit. Thanks for being here, or Churda. Have a good one, dude. I do need a PPSH. So anyway, the way you do it is you have to pass a background check. Some places you might have to get a permit, things like that. Um, One in the back. I'm guessing you're talking about that. So that's a 762 by 51, I think. Cody, yeah, I've got a few, I guess. Just a few. They're all real. All these are real. On my channel, I've got videos taking them to the range and all that. So, um, Coin Swallow, I'm sorry, man. Jacob, yeah, definitely, dude. Absolutely. So some sort of event going on in Knoxville, I think, next weekend. And I think I might go to it. Voided again. I have the worst time. I should be able to find it, Prince. Hang on. I think it's still. I see all your pistols. Yeah, Amanda, I've got a couple of handguns. I'll show you in a second. Um, Dang. Yeah, sorry. I think you're voided again, Prince. Anyway, so yeah, there's a event coming up in Knoxville. I think I might go to it, and if so, I'll like video some of it and throw it on the channel. But anyway, so handguns. I'll show you the handguns, Amanda, real quick. They are right here. A lot of random stuff. Some World War One. I don't know if I do have some World War II stuff too. But anyway, I'll let you look at that for a sec. I do have a M1 Garand. It's in 30-06. No RPGs. I have an SKS. I do have a Gewehr 43. Let me grab that out of the closet real quick. I'll put it up. One sec. I keep saying I'm going to get it out, and I never do. But this time I will. Let's see if I can get it real quick. Hang on. Sorry, keep dropping stuff. And I'll get this pink 22 out, I guess. It's one of my kids' little 22s. I'll throw that right there. Throw this right here. All right, I promise I'll turn it back around in a sec. All right, that should do. No, hang on. I need a better setup, guys. This is not working. All right, maybe that'll work. All right, here we go. Yeah, so the gold-plated one is a Desert Eagle. It's a 58E. It's very impractical and ridiculous, but still. Okay. So the only new things I threw out, Gewehr 43 and this little pink 22 right here. Darth Maroon, I feel that. Pretty much, man. Chat spam W for sniper collection. Hey, thanks, Coinswallow. I appreciate you, dude. No saws. I've messed around with a saw, but I don't have one personally, Landon. Hey, John Paul Jones, thanks for being here, brother. I appreciate you. Let's see. I do have a couple Lugers, but yeah. What in the Rambo is this? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, so that PSG-1 is a HK SR9T. Late to the party? No, you're good. I started this 8 minutes ago, so you're not late. How many guns do I have? I don't know. I need to actually count them, but I keep forgetting to do that. Let's see. Lever actions. I do have. You can't see them, but hey, Milsurp, nice man. Heck yeah. Let's see, Milsurp. I know there's something. What is it? Goals, I think it's called. In Knoxville next weekend. I think I'm gonna go to it. Oh, things are falling. I do have a couple of revolvers. I judge it's like 22 revolvers and stuff. But let's see. I literally thought arms. Yeah. That's kind of what made me start the channel. My guns don't define me. Yeah, they don't. I just like guns. That's all. Sniper rifles. Hey, thanks, Manoj. I just got a haircut. I got drill tomorrow, so I got to make sure I'm in regulation and all that. Okay, no, that makes sense. Makes sense, Milsurp. Definitely curious to see what you get though. I don't have a PPSH. Eventually though. Okay, Prince. Now I saw your thing just now. Is your chat getting taken down, or is it just maybe I'm missing it? I wish there was like a search feature where I could just look, but Judge, yeah. So I was active duty for 9 years. Now I'm in the National Guard, so I'll be going. I got drill this weekend, so I'll be busy doing that tomorrow and Sunday, but I'll be back. You're missing it. It's a fast chat. Okay. King, I started streaming 10 minutes ago. Um, Toxic, yes, it is probably one of the most addicting sounds. William, no, I haven't. I haven't. Judge, I went to Afghanistan, but I never like I don't know, never had to use my weapon or anything like that. I took my weapon off safety once, but I didn't have to use it. So anyway, um, let's see. I do army. Yeah. Do you have a favorite one? I really like that SVT 40 right there. So, Jerome, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here, dude. 6 hour. I don't think there's a 6 hour back here. I've got a M17 on the table, but I think that's. I've got a few other SIGs, but no SIG 320s. The SIG M17 is similar to the 320, but yeah. Steven, yeah, I do. I do. Dishka fires a larger round in 50 cal. It has a higher velocity. Yeah, definitely. I saw a couple Dishkas in Afghanistan and all that. So I think it's what anti air or something like that. I think. Uh, so toxic. Anytime we get like donations on the channel and stuff like that, I as like a thank you, I'll do like a M1 grand ping. So anyway, military surplus king. I wish there's people who have a lot more than I do, I guess. So, but I'm very thankful for what I've got. So anyway, I don't really hunt. I need to get into it, and it's not that I don't want to hunt. I do. One of the guys in here, he's a mod. We're gonna end up going hunting pretty soon. So uh, anyway, sorry. What state? So I'm out here in Missouri, kind of near Kansas City. But what would you prefer for an 18-year-old planning to get there first? Hoping to pick up 4 to 6 over the next few weeks. Nice. Okay, so if you're looking for your first thing for your 18, I guess depending on what you're looking for, rifle wise, maybe like I don't know, some sort of AR kind of thing. I mean, this one's like a Colt SP1, so it's kind of more retro. Liam, okay, you live near KC. Nice, man. Hey, same. So, um, let's see what was I going to say. So I wouldn't suggest like this necessarily. I'd suggest maybe like I feel like there's lots of entry level ARs like Palmetto, lots of other stuff. But shotgun could be a good one too. Maybe like a Remington 870, Mossberg 500, something like that, 590, something like that. You have a Super Soaker that would rival your collection. Dude, I used to love Super Soakers as a kid. Those were the things, dude. The loudest I've got, the 58E is pretty loud, but I'm sure some of these, like the Mosin, the SVT, those are loud too. I don't know. That's a good question. We should do like a decibel thing at the range. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Honestly, casual. I mean, a lot of random stuff, some rare stuff, but yeah. So the M16 is actually a Colt SP1, but let's see. Tristan, I wish I could, man. Have you been to Leavenworth? Actually, yeah, I just went to Leavenworth not too long ago, during my last drill. So, uh, Ari, thank you for sending that. I really appreciate that. I think we should probably do a ping for that. I appreciate that. A10 Bert, nice. I have seen A10s. I saw them in Afghanistan taking off to go do gun runs and all that. Jerome, thanks for sending that too. I'll give you guys a ping for that. I was saying something that I can't remember, but anyway, ugliest gun. I love all my guns, but my high point's kind of I don't know. Let's see. Okay, you were born in Leavenworth. Yeah, yeah. So I went to Leavenworth, not to get in trouble or anything. I just went there not too long ago. But Stevens 25 is actually it's in the corner somewhere. But okay, let me do the M1 Grand Ping for you guys because you guys did donate. Um, I really do appreciate it. Jake, I'm in the guard. I'm not. I left active duty. I was like 9 years active duty. I was stationed at Bragg, and then I was stationed at Schofield Barracks in Hawaii. So, all right, let's do the ping real quick. I'll put you guys on the handguns for a second. Oh, Farva from Super Troopers. I knew the name sounded familiar. I just couldn't remember. It's been a long time since I watched that movie. All right, guys. So Ari and Jerome, I do appreciate you guys for donating and all that. So here we go. This right here is going to be for you guys. 3, 2, 1. Now, I mean, two different people donated, so we got to do 2. Trying not to give myself grand thumb right now. All right, so that one's for Ari. This one's for Jerome. 3, 2, 1. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it. It helps the channel. And any donations that we get goes to, the next thing we're getting is a Colt Python for the channel. Anyway, let me throw this back up on the wall. All right. Let's turn this back around. Do you know Barber from Bragg? I don't know. Like, you mean like an actual barber or a person named Barber? I don't remember. What is the one in the top left of corner of the box? So that's a Cobra. It's a 380. I can't remember. That's just some random one. A Carcano ping. I need to get a Carcano, honestly. But, hey, just here to roast. Thanks for the $5 donation, man. I'm going to heart that. Hang on. Heart it and like it. Let's get some W's in the chat for him. Seriously, I appreciate that. Let me... W... All right. So now we have to do an M1 Garand ping for you. Seriously, thanks, man. Let's go ahead and put you back on these handguns real quick. Let me grab the Garand. All right. Thanks, man. I really do appreciate that. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. You're the best. Let me throw this back up on the wall. Yeah, so I do have 2 Lugers. I don't think they're actual artillery Lugers. One has no markings on it at all. The other has the... Okay, so that one... It has like the regular P08 sights and then also has the artillery Luger sights on it too. So I don't know. It's like a mismatch. Hey, official Ammo Alchemist. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you, dude. If you guys haven't checked out Ammo Alchemist, you definitely should. He's awesome. He's a great channel. Let's see. Let me turn you guys back around. You guys want to see the M1. So let me tighten this up a little bit. All right. Sorry, it's a little... All right, there we go. Maybe that's better. Okay, yeah. So that one that looks like a 320, it's an M17, but I mean, I saw the stuff with the M18, so I don't know anymore, but... Prince, yeah, let's hear it, man. Let's see... yes, yeah, you could definitely, Milsurp, you can look over the Luger as well. They're both, like that one, I don't know if it's a sneak Luger or what, but, or maybe someone just literally, like, took off all the markings or something. I don't know. What, you going to Afghanistan again? No. I'd love to go at some point, but the food out there was amazing, to be honest. But I don't think I can go out there anytime soon. Let me try to... All right. Oldest gun right here on the floor. It's a Japanese matchlock. So it's like a musket from way back in the day. Like 1700, something like that. That's by far the oldest that I've got. Brad, America, indeed. No Dracos and no Scorpions yet. Let's see. Do you think modern polymer pistols? Uh, yeah, no, I think like there's. I mean, I think they have their own like place in the. I can't think of the word, but like I think they're good. I think they're good, but also like Chuckles, yes. Tanigashima, I don't know how you say it, but yeah, it's that. It's got like flowers and stuff all on it. It's very beautiful, but very old. Anyway, polymer handguns, I like them, but I do like some of the other stuff that's more like I don't know, ornate or like beautiful and stuff. But okay, your 1911's been jamming. Okay, I don't want to like insult your intelligence or anything, but I'd say like cleaning it. I'm guilty of that, of needing to clean some of my stuff. Oiling it, the ammo maybe, or maybe you need to replace some springs and stuff. I don't really know. Um, Caleb, I don't have any M9s. I used to carry them though, and they're great. I carried it in the army, and I think aesthetically it's such a beautiful handgun. But no 44 mags yet. Scrolling through, just seen this. I think you need more. Yeah, John, I think you're right. To be honest, probably so. Let's see. Opinion on Sarsilmas? I have no idea what that is. Let me look. Is that a gun? Hang on. Oh, that's like the. It's a company. It's a Turkish company. They're the ones that make those like SAR or SAR nines and stuff. I've always debated on picking something like that up, but I haven't yet. So if anybody in the chat, like, if you guys have any experience with that, let me know. Okay, Double AX3 loves his. Um, okay, I definitely need to. King Jojo, I am in the National Guard now. I was active duty for a while. Allison, A, right back at you. I am a Christian. Let's see, how many Glocks? I think I've got three, maybe something like that. Mr. Dreas, hey, thanks for being here, man. What do I think the best handgun of all time is? I don't know. That's a good question. And yes, that is a Type 38 Arasaka right there, with the uh, Type 30 bayonet. So, um, let's see. Do you miss the discipline of the military, or are you glad to be out? So, a little bit of both. I feel like so now that I'm in the National Guard, I get to do that stuff like once a month, and it's fine. Because when I was getting out, to be honest, I was feeling a little sad. Like I was like felt weird to be going back to like civilian life a little bit. Now there's great things about the army, and there's not so great things about the army. Mr. Dreas, thanks. I appreciate you. But yeah, so I get enough of the army through the National Guard. I'm not a fireman or anything like that, but whole group chat subbed. Hey, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you. But yeah, if anybody's interested, like, well, I'm not a recruiter or anything, but there's some good things about the military. There's some things that like I don't know aren't so great, but anyway, be me on an RHIP boat with a 50 cal. Oh my gosh. Um, yeah, I'm sure that'll do it. That'll do it, won't it, Prince? Um, yeah, that's crazy. I believe it though. Okay, so trench gun. Yeah, we got the trench gun right there. That's going to be a Winchester Model 1200. So it's can you join the National Guard if you have a DUI? Carl, probably. I don't know. It just depends. You'd have to talk to your recruiter. I know there's waivers for lots of stuff, so I'm not exactly sure, but um, maybe I don't know. Somebody in the chat might know, but Beretta M9, a good EDC. I liked my M9 that I carried, but I right now I carry like a Glock 19. I know, super original, but that's what I got. American military wages. That's a good question. I think when I was active duty and I lived in Hawaii, I was making probably I'm trying to think. So E6, which is staff sergeant. I do have kids. I've got dependents and all that. So I want to say probably 70, 75, something like that. Hi from Outer Fayetteville area, North Carolina. Nice. I used to live in I'm from North Carolina. I'm from Charlotte, but I lived in Fayetteville for a couple of years. So I'm trying to think. I lived by the Chuck E. Cheese in Fayetteville, and yeah, that was I should have picked a better place in Fayetteville, but I need to get more stuff. But I got to go eat. I'll be back when I finish. Hey, you're good. You're good. Uh, see what say. Let's see. Saying what's up from Roanoke. Hey, nice, nice. How's it going, Carl? I drove through Roanoke once, but um, let's see. Let's see. Dispassionate observer. I tried to not, and then I ended up having to get it. So, um, let's see where. Oh yeah, yeah. I wasn't airborne. I wasn't. So, how many M1s? So I've got Liam. Blue Springs, Missouri is not far at all from where I'm at. So, I drive through there like every time that I go to drill and all that. So, let's see. I drive by Blue Springs. Um, let's see. Can we see the Springfield in the back? Yeah, I'll take you guys off in a second and let you see stuff a little bit closer. Do do do. Dude, World War Z. I hope not. If it's World War Z, then count me out. That's crazy. Those zombies are crazy. Were there any Purple Hearts when you were on active duty? I didn't get anything like that. I don't think I know anybody either. Um, okay, Jacob, you're in Blue Springs. Nice, man. Shout out from San Jose. Yeah, I went to San Jose a couple times. I did some military training out in California, over in Monterey, and so I lived there for a while. Um, you look good. I'm female. I guess you're 43. I'm 28 actually. I think it's the stash, but JG, thanks. I appreciate you. Aren't you really related to Carrot Top? Probably. I don't know. Um, let's see. I forget what I was saying though. Yeah. So I am a soldier, but I'm in the National Guard. So even though you haven't been in combat, have you seen any serious injuries up close? Um, I wouldn't say like serious injuries, but I've seen some weird stuff, I guess. But my aunt stays in Carmel. Okay, yeah, I used to go to Carmel. I would ride my bike all the way. I am 28, yeah. But so I'd ride my bike on the what is the golf course over there? It's like Pebble Beach and all that. The 17-mile drive. I can't remember. I'd go that way, and then I'd go to Fort Ord, which was like that abandoned army base. I need a gun safe, but I feel like I've outgrown them at this point. In no way 28, you look 40. Nice, man. That sucks. But maybe it's the lighting. I don't know. Let's see. I haven't got the Python yet, but eventually. Eventually. I do have a Colt 1911. It's on the table in front of me. And let's see. So I don't have Russian SKS. I've got a Yugo SKS. It's in the closet though. Let's see. Am I? I'm probably the chat's going, so it's hard to keep up with it. You keep your facial hair really neat. I have to, but yeah. I met someone who had to leave duty because of an artillery, and oh my gosh, yeah, no, I believe it. There's lots of stuff like that. He looks around 48 to me. Nice, Michael. Um, Raven, I've got a few. Let me move out of the way. I've got a few behind me, but M14. I don't have any M14s yet, but eventually. Um, let's see. No Browning Auto 5s. I've got a Remington Model 11 though. I used to watch FPS Russia growing up, way before I had any of these. So maybe that's what got me into it. Um, John Paul Jones just threw the Discord in the chat. If you guys want to join, you totally can. You don't have to though. Let's see. I will pin that real quick. Do I? So yeah, I don't come from a family with like most of the people in my family weren't in the military or anything. I know some like in Vietnam and stuff, but I never met them. So yeah, I just always wanted to join, but I'm from Mexico. Wow. Hey, thanks for being here, man. Question: do you prefer wood? I do like a lot of wooden stuff. Um, let's see. Dispassionate observer, I appreciate you. Um, what would happen? So these are all legal, so nothing, I guess. And yes, it is a Romanian PSL right there. I do have a bison looking thing. It's right there. It's a PSA Stison. So it's just a I don't know, clone, but yeah, John Paul Jones, I hope it works, but the links always they don't work, I guess. They always don't work. Make a Discord server, we would all love it. So that is the Discord server. The link is right there. So um, let's see. The oldest is this one right here. It's going to be a Japanese Max Lock. So um, I've been collecting for about 7, 8 years, something like that. I'm trying to think. I really started after I came back from deployment, and that would have been 2019. So what is that? 6 years, 7 years, something like that. Something like that. I don't know. Hey Hank, how's it back, man? Or how? My brain's not working. Thanks for being back. What's my profession? So military, and then now I just do some like marketing stuff on the side, trying to make this thing, uh, trying to make this into like a full time thing. So we'll see. Stepdad 60 gunner, 82nd airborne. Nice, nice man. The Rizzler, you almost got me. You almost got me, man. I almost read it again. That was crazy. I'm in the Army, U.S. Army. Let's see. Is everyone able? It depends. It depends. If you can pass a background check, and then you're good. Hey Rizzler, I appreciate you, man. It's all good. Um, let's see. Do you have a sniper? Okay, so I mean, I got this. That's probably the closest thing to like a sniper rifle, I guess. But it's in 7.62 by 51 NATO, so it's almost 308. But anyway, I could show you guys this stuff up a little closer. I reckon, but I have never messed around with the minigun. But I mean, they're good. So maybe at some point you do some side hobbies. I used to do a lot of like kayaking and stuff like that. Then I got into this. This was a side hobby for a long time. What's your favorite topic to talk about? Um, I don't know. Probably guns, I guess. I don't know. So the SVT 40 is a 1941. So however many years that is, I don't know. EDC is going to be the Glock 19. I've got it up on the table, but um, Judge, I just kind of saved a lot of money over the years, I guess. So I can't pick any of these up, sadly, but I wish I could. YouTube won't let me. I can make videos of it, but on live streams I can't touch them. But I can show you guys a little closer though. I am a fan of Star Wars. I am. I didn't really watch it growing up. I got into it probably 3 years ago, and yeah, I'm kind of nerding out at this point. I just finished Andor season 2 and gonna watch Rogue One and all that. So anyway, spiritual moral inclination. So I am Christian, but yeah, at least being in the military, you come across a lot of different people from a lot of different backgrounds. So, but for me, I'm Christian. But yeah, any ARPs or Dracos? So none of those, but eventually maybe. One of my favorites is that SVT 40. I tried to get one for a long time, and then I ended up finding it. So I think I do have an Ottoman Mauser somewhere in this. I don't even know. I'm not British. Not British. So, do you prefer Freddie Mercury or Kurt Cobain? Probably Freddie Mercury. Nothing against Kurt Cobain, but yeah. Um, I've never actually watched Major Pain, honestly. So, what's up from Russia? Do you have AK-12? I really want an AK-12. I think they look awesome, but I don't have one yet. Prince, good night. Thanks for being here, man. I know it's super late over there. Get some rest. Glock 43X or Glock 19? I've got a Glock 19, but I've heard good things about the 43X. I kind of wish I would have got it, so. These antiques, they do pretty well. Not gonna lie. At the range, they're pretty good. I don't have really hardly any issues. I have some issues trying to get this one going, the Gewehr 43, but I just got to get a kit put into it and we'll be good. I have watched Super Troopers. It's been like probably a decade, but yeah. Let's see. CS, so at least here in Missouri, there's no limit. So get the GeForce AR-12 instead. I'll have to look. Do you like Star Trek or Star Wars better? So I've watched Star Wars. I haven't really watched Star Trek. But I mean, I don't have anything against it. I just need to watch it. Okay, so laws in Missouri, they're not too crazy. You just got to pass a background check, have a state ID, stuff like that, and you're good. Hey, Loco, thanks for being here, man. How many weapons do you need? I definitely don't need all of these. I like to collect old stuff, but have you ever shot? I haven't. I haven't, Freddie. I want a G3, like an actual G3. But yeah, King Jojo, I got a few. Yeah. JG, I am married. I took my ring off. I meant to put it back on, but I am married. So, yeah. Uh, let's see. The Wrestler, you're crazy, dude. No miniguns. No miniguns. So, okay, so for AKs, I've got a Zastava M70 somewhere over here. But yeah. SKS, I do have some SKSs. I've got one up right there. It's a Chinese SKS, Narinko. I like it. I've also got a Yugo. But what's your biggest fear? Like in the army, I guess, maybe? I think that's what you're saying. So the thing I was most nervous for, at least when I joined, was doing like the confidence course, which is like the gas chamber or whatever. I was super nervous for it. It's like tear gas, or it's CS gas, but I was super nervous for that. Really wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't fun. I don't want to do it again, but that, yeah, probably that. Let's see. I do have some muskets. I've got a Civil War musket somewhere in the corner over here. I think it's in a gun sock, but anyway. How do I feel about modern? I've got a Glock 19 over there. I like that. That's kind of like my carry gun, all that. Dispassionate, yeah, I did. I had to in Hawaii. I was there like during COVID and all that, so kid and all that. I didn't want to for a while, but I ended up just doing it. So because I had a family, so couldn't just get out as much as I wanted to. But anyway, PCCs. I've got the B&T GHM9 right there. And yes, that is a Gewehr 43 right there. Colt Dragoon. I don't have one of those, but I would love to have one. You need more GH&S. What is that? My brain is like blanking. I do have a Lee Enfield right here. It's a number 1 Mark III. Let's see. Yeah, no, I guess, yeah. Dispassionate, yeah. So I went to Afghanistan for 10 months. It was a 13-month deployment, but I was getting out. I was going to get out the first contract, and so I came back a little bit early, and then I ended up re-enlisting to go to Hawaii. And yeah. Let's see. All those guns, but you still don't know how to shoot. Yeah, no, I'm not an expert on any of this stuff. And I'm definitely not like an expert marksman. Beretta M9, I love it. I love it. Aesthetically, I think it's like the most beautiful handgun. But I caught more hats in the street than you. I don't know what that means, but hey, keep it up, buddy. Thank you for your service. Hey, thanks, Andrew. Yeah, no, I am married. So she's probably watching right now. So, hey, wife. Anyway, what's your favorite? Favorite's gonna be probably SVT 40 right there. I've got the M1 Carmine. I don't have the M1A1 though. Hang on. Let's see, Jay. So not really given any I not really given any rights more so than civilians or anything like that. Yeah, you might use full auto weapons, but that's only like if you go to the range or if you deploy, something like that. You're not like, they don't give you stuff like when you leave the military, you don't get to keep any of that. And you don't get to take any of that home at all. Um, it has to stay in the arms room, which is why I named my channel Arms Room. So, anyway, because arms room is like a room where you keep all the weapons. So, okay, Emma, if someone broke in, I would probably grab a first off a big A. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, Adam. Seriously. So if somebody broke in, I guess I would grab maybe that shotgun. I don't know, or my Glock 19 on the table. Loco, I do not. I don't. I don't have a Mac 90. There's a few times where I almost got one, but I never did. So anyway, I'd love to have an AA-12, but I don't. I think they're awesome, but yeah. Let's see. You should. Do you? Yeah, so I haven't actually messed with any AR-10s. I've heard great things about them, but I just haven't. Hey, Kenneth, right back at you. Mario or Zelda? I've played way more Mario, especially on deployment. We played a ton of Mario Kart, but yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Let's see. I only have a 50 cal and a Desert Eagle. I do have a Desert Eagle. I like it. And Justin, I do have a Judge. It's on the table right there. Let's see. Right there. Let's see. Deadliest gun you have? I don't know. I feel like that's a kind of a hard question because they're all lethal. Hey, Blood, thanks for sending that, man. I appreciate you. Let me, now that you guys are already on the handgun, so let me go ahead and do a M1 Garand ping for you, dude. I appreciate that. One sec. Let me grab it. All right, so anytime we get donations and stuff like that, as a thank you, we do M1 Garand ping. So, Bloodline, seriously, thanks, dude. This one's going to be for you. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. All right. I did not give myself Garand thumbs, so. Oh, yeah, put W's in the chat for Bloodline. All right. Let's see. I do have an SKS. Hey, Jay, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Dub, yeah, that was a Judge. Let's see. Okay, cool. I think we're good there. L33T, I don't. Let's see. Ryan. Hey, Blood, thanks, man. Thanks for sending that. Let's see. The box on the desk, I got that when I started the channel. It says the arms room on it. I kind of thought I was going to like do like something where I like open the box every time and like reveal a gun and all that, but I've kind of moved away from it. So I like the box. I just don't really use it anymore. That stash looks pretty. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you, Zookeeper. Dispassionate. Honestly, I need to look into it a little more. Because I don't know. There's just a lot that I got to look into for that. Blood. Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. A big A. Serious question for community. I've been told by a handful of weapons experts a shotgun is too much boom for holding offense. Former SF operators recommend them. Yeah, at least for me, Big A, I would recommend a like a 12 gauge. I don't know what you guys think in the chat. You know what? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll for Big A real quick. We will ask everybody in the chat real quick. Shotgun for home defense. Yes. No. Okay. In the chat, shotgun for home defense. Are you guys for it? Or are you guys against it? Go ahead and throw it in there. Let's see. Sorry, I probably missed some people's questions. First off, let's see. Bloodline, thanks for sending all those gifts. I really do appreciate it, man. Get a G3 for home defense. Hey, why not? I feel like there's probably some better ones, but I want a G3. I think they're awesome. Blow the door hinges off. Yeah. First one you should try is a 22, then a Mossberg 12 gauge home defense. Oh, you thought first gun. Okay. As military, do you feel called to serve and protect? Yeah. So like, obviously, like, I'd say the vast majority of people in the military are there to like uphold the Constitution. Well, I mean, we're all called to uphold the Constitution when we come in, but we take an oath and all that. But let's see. But I'd say most people are there from like wanting to join. That's what I always like from a young kid. I didn't have to like be recruited. I like bought into it. I just wanted to. But I would say there's definitely some that maybe wanted the free college, stuff like that. But anyway, have you ever felt in danger in Afghanistan? Well, there was a couple times. The Taliban would attack our base a decent amount, and it wasn't really that dangerous, I guess. I mean, it was, but it like they would shoot rockets and mortars and stuff, but most of them didn't hit anywhere near where we were at. But there were a few times that they got kind of close, and that point, yeah, I was scared, but nothing too crazy. Not like other people's experience. But do you personally know anybody from Operation Desert Storm? I don't know. The Rizzler. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Get some dubbies in the chat for the Rizzler first off. John Paul Jones, thanks. I appreciate you. Let me get some dubbies in the chat for you, Rizzler. Dispassion, I'd say it's for wanting to protect. That's at least what made me want to join. Not really for fun. But okay. Rizzler, we got to do a, what is it? M1 Grand ping for you. All right. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. At least I think you're a dude. I don't know. I'm trying not to give myself grand thumb right now. Come on. There we go. Big A, we got to get together again sometime, man. Let's see. Let's get you guys turned back around. Ammo cans. I do have a couple ammo cans. Dispassionate. There are like certain incentives for being deployed. You get hazardous duty pay. If you're married and you have a family, then you get separation, like family separation pay. I think I got some other kind of incentive pay, and then if you're deployed, none of it's all tax free. So if you end up like re-enlisting, sometimes you'll get what's like a bonus. I re-enlisted for when my first contract ended. I re-enlisted for 5 years. I got like 16 K for that, like 12 after taxes. But if I had done that while deployed, it would have been not taxed at all. So anyway, and now I left active, so now I'm in the Guard. But anyway, yeah. So everything is semi-automatic. What's your opinion of the Taliban during deployment? I mean, I would like see some as I was like standing outside and like outside the gate of like the base and all that. I would just see them like driving by and stuff. And I don't know. It was weird. It was just weird. But you can tell kind of by like the clothing they were wearing and like how angry they looked at you, I guess. Um, in the guard, I think monthly I get maybe 400, something like that. Um, but so it's not a ton, but you're not really doing it for the pay. You're doing it for you feel called to do it, or maybe healthcare. You get like reduced healthcare. It's called TRICARE. So anyway, um, let's see, 308 or 223. I might have to do that as the next poll. But let's see. I think Adam, I think you asked about bullpups. I don't have any bullpups, but yeah, 400 a month. So that's for National Guard. Now, active duty is not like that. Active duty, you're working every day. So, um, what is my favorite that I used in active duty or now? It's a good question. In basic, I was able to use the 203 like grenade launcher underneath the it's like an M16 variant or whatever. And I only got to do chalk rounds, but I got to do like 30 or 40 of them. So that was cool. Let's see. I also got to use like I don't know if you guys know what the Crow system is, but it's like you're in like it wasn't a Humvee, it was a Mat V, which is like a big MRAP, and guards work only once a month. Yeah, yeah. So dispassionate. National Guard does like 1 weekend a month, and then like 2 weeks out of the year. So like in the summer, you'll do 2 weeks like straight, and then once a month, or like I guess 1 weekend a month. And so yeah. Hey, what's going on, backyard? Um, Most powerful, probably I've got a 4570 right there. But yeah, let's take you guys off and show you some of these up a little bit closer. Let's use bulletproof shields. I don't really know what you mean, Micah. Like, I guess do the Russians use them? Like, I don't know. So I have a side hustle. Yeah, yeah. So this is I'm trying to turn this into like a full time gig kind of thing, but I also like work a different job. So and I do the National Guard. So anyway, and I also I'm trying to get my pilot's license. So anyway, yeah, Sean, this is essentially just adult show and tell, to be honest. My brother and his wife are both MPs in the Ohio National Guard. Nice, nice. Um, yeah, so that Saiga 12 Lincoln one is the SDS Lynx. It's that Chinese clone. Oh, you want to hear the ping again? Thanks, Brizzler. Let me heart that and like it real quick, and then let's get you back up on the tripod real quick. Thanks, man. In the chat um, for the Rizzler, and yeah, I do have kids. I've got a few kids already, and a wife. But all right, hang on. Let me grab the Grand. All right, Rizzler. Thanks, man. All right, 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Seriously. Let me turn this. There we go. I gotta plug in my mic. It's starting to die. I don't know if you could hear that well, because the mic was about to die. So let me just do it again. Just double check. So Rizzler, this is gonna be another one just because I wasn't sure if it sounded right. So anyway, 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, let me get this on the wall real quick. Hang on. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Do you have a powder cannon? I know most of them aren't. Most of them are legal, I think. I don't know a ton about them, but yeah. All right. What's the difference between terrorists and military? So that is a good question. Military obviously is like an organized kind of thing, like an organized military, but terrorists, I guess, or like insurgents are more so like, kind of think of it like a militia, like people who aren't like an organized kind of thing that come together and decide they're going to like come together for a common goal or something. But yeah, PAX TV, I am live. I am live. So I'll be on here for a little bit longer, and then tomorrow I won't be on, or Sunday, but I'll be back on Monday. So yes, Sean, that's right. That's right. They're like meant to. They're trying to inflict fear and terror. So, um, let's see. That's the best gun ever made. That's kind of a hard question. That's a loaded one. It's like, do you like Ford or GMC or like whatever? Let's see. I didn't realize I'd been using my dad's account. Hey, you're good. You're good. Um, let's see. Jihad, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you. And let's see. Okay, somebody wanted me to put a helmet on. I do have a helmet I can put on. So, one sec. It's a World War II, a U.S. Navy Talker helmet. Dispassion, I have not. I have not had to do that, so I hope I never have to. But anyway, all right. So this, like I said, this is a of the guy from Up. Are you talking about the old guy, or are you talking about the? I don't know. I don't know. Which guy are you talking about? True Patriot? Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. All right, one sec. Yes, this is the Spaceballs helmet looking thing. So, it's made like this so you can put a radio underneath. And I got this over by Pearl Harbor when I was stationed in Hawaii. So I got two actually, but let's see. I do have a bison looking thing. It's a PSA Stuyson right there. But yeah. I do have some like World War II Japanese stuff, or German, Gewehr 43, some other stuff. Yeah, she works remotely. I work remotely too. So anyway, I have not been told I resemble Tom Hanks, but thanks. Let's see. That's really something. Everyday carry Glock 19. So anyway. Hang on, let me take this off. Anyway. T-Dog, I feel like that would be kind of cool, to be honest. Let's see. If anything, the spacing is to take. Yeah, probably so. NCO. So I'm in the National Guard now. I'm a staff sergeant, so. Rizzler, come on. You don't have to keep doing that, man. I appreciate you. Let me heart that and like that. Get some more W's in the chat for Rizzler. Let's see. All right. Let's get you MOS 35 mic. Yeah. Let me turn this around. And we'll get you that ping, Rizzler. Thanks, man. Pokety poke. Yeah, pretty much. I'm not an 11 Bravo. But yeah. All right. But let's see. Rizzler, 3, 2, 1. That was for you, man. Thanks. Auslander, are you infantry or what? I mean, I would guess so, but all right. The ping is music to my ears. Yeah, definitely. Hey, thanks, Rizzler, again. 11 Bravo, Light Infantry, Florida. Nice, man. Let's see. All right, hang on. Let's fix this up. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, not infantry. I do like interrogations, debriefings, stuff like that. So anyway, I want a Lamat. I think they're super cool. So okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Uh, Loch Dannon. I'm probably saying that wrong. That makes sense because what he saw was probably way different than like I just can't imagine. People probably were getting like hurt left and right in Korea and World War II. But let's see. Auslander, what's my diet like? I need to start running more. After I left active duty, I, I I stopped running as much. From South Korea, can you show me M16? Yeah, you got it. I can't pick it up, but I'll show you up close. Let me heart that real quick and like that, and we'll get some W's in the chat for you, Dreadnought. Seriously, thank you. We'll do an M1 Grand Ping real quick, and then I will show you the M16 up close. But diet, yeah. So I need to do better about eating. I eat like not as good as I should. So anyway, W Dreadnought. Let's see. Let's get you on the handguns for a second, and I'll go ahead and do that ping for you. All right. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, Dreadnought. Seriously. All right. Dreadnought, let's go ahead and show you that M16 looking one. It's a Colt SP one, but I'll show you a little bit better. All right, hang on. We're gonna, sorry, hopefully I'm not making it lag too much, but let me unplug this mic for a sec. So this is the Colt SP1. It's a Vietnam era AR, so it was made in like the 70s, something like that. But I forget when. But anyway, it's just a civilian version, so it's semi-auto. It does take that bayonet on it, but it's cool. I've got a few videos on it on the channel, so anyway. Yeah, Dreadnought, I really, really appreciate that. And everybody else. Rizzler, everybody. Really do appreciate it. Oh, you mean what's my favorite food? Huh. I don't know. I really like Middle Eastern food. But yeah, I don't know. Like the kebabs and all that. Oh my gosh, they were amazing. But would I carry a 44? I need to get a 44, honestly. Adam, yeah, pretty much, I guess. Let's see. Definitely with the pink one. That one's for one of my kids. Trying to teach them gun safety and all that. So I don't have a VSS, but maybe eventually. Let's see. I think my kids are starting to wake up from their nap, so I may end up having to hop off. But let's see. Grilled fish greens over a bed of rice with a squeeze of lemon. Okay, yeah, that's good. I personally don't think the Earth is flat. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'm working on my pilot's license, all that. So I've flown not a ton, but I've flown a decent amount. And I mean, I haven't flown super high up, so I don't think I see like the curvature of the Earth, but I don't think it's flat personally. Those 22 single shots get the most views. Seriously, they do. Yeah. Okay. Auslander, are you talking about like you said buffalo chicken? You're talking about the chicken chunks? Because I know the Earth is a 45 ACP round. You're right. Chicken chunks is my favorite MRE. The one with the buffalo sauce. Now they've got barbecue sauce, which isn't as good in my opinion, but it is what it is. So, thoughts on the Canic? Um, I am married. I promise. You can kind of see. I took my ring off, so you can see right there the tan line from the ring. So, I'll get it back on. I promise. Um, let's see. So, as a pilot, you don't have to adjust for any sort of curvature or anything like that. I'm trying to think. Um, at least not in the capacity that I'm flying. So, I don't really know, but eventually maybe. They make a Mosinagant reproduction. I have seen that. I debated on. Uh, I need to get it resized. That's why I took it off. So it's starting to get tight on my finger because I need to lose some lbs. But that's the reason I took it off. But let's see. I've been streaming for about an hour, so it says 66 minutes. But anyway, yeah. So I want to get one of those Mosin 22s for one of the kids. So anyway, and I kind of wanted to, not gonna lie. But anyway, let's see. Let's end that poll real quick. So overwhelmingly, people are saying shotguns are good for home defense. Adam, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but if so, there you go. Whew. Okay, you've ridden on a Chinook for hours. Oh, that sounds terrible, honestly. I've been on a Chinook once. Okay, you are here, Adam. I'll get to your chat. Don't worry. Um, let's see. But yeah, the Chinook. It was. I didn't have to be on it very long, but I'm sure if you had to be. Um, so I don't know. Let's see. Dispassionate. So I'm not sure on that, but there's a point in which you have what's called like a headwind and a tailwind. So if you're flying and the headwind is like enough and you're not like if you like reduce your speed and the headwind is high enough, then you'll literally just stay there. Like you won't move forward or back. Um, my instructor did it with me once. I did not like it. It was very weird. But anyway, so Desert Eagle is overrated. It definitely is. I still love it though. Micah, I do have a 25 ACP. It's up in that box. But anyway, let's see. SVT, SCT? I have no idea. No Car 98s, but let's see. The reason is because our wind is what would be pushing us. Yeah, I think you're right. Probably so, Pax. Let's see. So yeah, I'm getting ready to start another flight school out here, trying to get the pilot's license and all that, commercial and all that. So anyway, SCT. I've never heard of SCT frames. I got to look into it. Strongest sniper. I don't know exactly. I mean, I like this one. That HK. Oh, you had to wear your rucks on it, so we only had 3 inches. Oh no, that sounds terrible. Um, the engine stalled one time. Yeah, no thanks. Auslander. That's why I didn't do like airborne and all that. I didn't want to deal with that kind of stuff. So, nor I've never had any sort of like NDs or anything like that. Whew. Rizzler, I'm going with the trench every day, all day. Let's see. Has anyone in the community operated weapons from IWI? So I feel like, do you guys have any IWI stuff? I'm sure you guys probably do. Like what the Devore, I think the Galil, and I know the Desert Eagle used to be IWI. I think. I think mine, maybe I'm completely wrong on that, but let me know if I am. But no 44 mags, but maybe eventually. Strongest, so highest caliber, I guess. 4570. I guess for the rifle. Which conspiracy do you believe in? I don't know. It's a good question. I'll have to think on that, honestly. Let's see. I don't have a Colt single action army, not like an old one or anything like that. I've got a couple of Heritage Rough Riders, but they're not really the same. Sucks to be 5.5 carrying the spare mortar tube, expecting to keep up with. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. I never had to deal with anything like that. That's crazy. FV Ordnance, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here. I do appreciate you. I'm finally able to make stuff again. What's my IQ? I have no idea. I don't think I ever tested that, but oh, you meant a javelin? Yeah, no, javelins are crazy too. That's. I feel like that's worse. Do you like to hunt with a? So I don't really done a ton of hunting. I need to though. How tall am I? I'm average. I'm 5'9", literally average. But um, FV, I did. So they were gonna take my monetization, but I made that video to appeal it. They accepted it, so I'm good. But have I skydived? I've not skydived. I'm scared of that. But let's see. Let's see. Effie, yeah. How'd your Rough Rider perform? Yeah, so I really like the Rough Rider. I recommend it. It's great. So, um, let's see. Do you have? I don't know. Adam, yeah, I think JG is in love with me. My wife is watching JG. She's in here, so she's lurking. But favorite, probably, I can't even see it. The SVT 40. I don't think I've fasted for more than a day. You got a lot of good questions, but I don't think I have. So I think a day probably was the longest, but um, let's see. Pax says, if you believe the Earth is flat, go look up weather balloons on YouTube, and you can see that it's round. Um, sounds good, Pax. I personally, I don't think the Earth's flat. So anyway, JG, you better watch out. He's mine. The Rizzler's trying to get me. I do appreciate you, Rizzler, and I think you're probably top on the leaderboard. You are. You're top by a long shot. So then we got Dreadnought, Rebel Nightwing, Bloodline. Let's see. I can just scroll down this for a minute. FV is 27. Adam, where are you at on this? You're not even on here. You should be on here though. Oh well. I'm just admiring. Hey, you're good. I'm just kidding. You're good. Is that G3 contain a 20 round? I want to say it's 20. I think it's 20. Any mag-fed shotguns? Yes, I've got a. I don't know if you can even see it. It should be right here. SDS Link, so it's a Saiga 12 clone. But yeah, favorite World War II weapon is going to be that SVT 40 right there. Do you want a store? Maybe at some point. Last opinion on felons and guns. If your next one. Sword. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Lactinum. I think I'd agree with that too. If your offense was like non-violent and stuff, and you did your time and all that, personally, I kind of think the same. Obviously, there's some cases where maybe not, but yeah, I don't know. I need to look more into it, but that's kind of how I feel. GHM9 right there. The life of fighting. I'm honestly not really a fan of politics at all. I feel like both sides are just the same. I mean, I get their beliefs are different, but like they promise one thing and then they don't really deliver. So I don't know. I don't think we should like worship like politicians, stuff like that. Oh, you're joking. I got it. I swing and a miss. Went over my head, man. Do you have any? No, I don't have any of those, John. Uh, let's see. Hello, Lady at Arms. How are you today? Haven't talked to you in a while. Let's see. I don't have a Tavor, but I'd love to have one at some point. No Glock 18s either, but eventually maybe. No K98s, but just got a 30-06 about a week ago. Nice, man. No SBRs yet, but eventually. So, HD setups. Is that like suppressed? I can't remember. I really want 1887. I think they're awesome, but none yet. Let's see. All right. Well, I reckon I'm probably going to hop off, guys. I really appreciate you guys, but I got to go help with the kids. They're starting to wake up. I think they're already awake, but anyway, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I'll probably do another stream, not today, but on Monday I'll start back up. So, anyway, thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Bye. And also, you can't go wrong doing what's right. That's the saying.